We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Tom Glavine is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? Do you have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He'll enter play right at .333. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Kevin Gausman will be the man on the mound for the G-men. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
Batting third, the third baseman.
At the plate now, Chipper Jones. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty,
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot here for the Murph. 19th home run for him on the season as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. Base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First, he rips a double. Then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
1-1 the count now. Weak grounder down the line at third. Freeman stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. The next 1-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Duggar retreats to the track, and he'll put this. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
Let's hope, Heidi, for all of our sake, that Mother Nature takes that front and passes it through without an incident.
At times, you have to stay focused, though. For me, a little dampness, a little rain, a little weather coming through might actually do the infield dirt a little good. Some guys like to keep it bone dry. I like it a little wet. Ball stays down.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
It's 1-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1. Striding in, Russell Martin. His career numbers against Kevin Gossman. He's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. Hard ground ball to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tom Glavine. Runner at first to start the inning. And, Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
And the runner back safely. First pitch on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Martin rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Now pitching for the Giants.
So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
The center fielder, number 50, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. So So a two-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones. On, he pops it up. Crawford will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dale Murphy. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, if you're going to hit for a high average in today's game, not only do you have to have great bat-to-ball skills, but even the ones that get in on your hands off the end of the bat, Dan, they got to find holes.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D. A runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits it.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him. In there with the stolen base. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Duggar coming in. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Throw won't get him. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box, Tom Glavine. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Lifted the other way out to left center. Duggar giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But a big inning here. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Fouled off. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chunkers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants down. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi.
Now batting.
So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. In now, Chipper Jones. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Runners off for second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yastrzemski is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Standing in, Dale Murphy. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground is short. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in to try it again. Omar Vizquel hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling.
The runner in scoring position with none out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. First delivery to him on the way.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance.
And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. Danny Jimenez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Tom Glavine. Duggar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kenny Lofton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year as this lead got even wider. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today with 6 home runs? Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So, welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Vizquel ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that at the plate, Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dale Murphy, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Longoria's there. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. And it's gone as they add still another.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Standing in now, Omar Vizquel. Flores has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Next to bat for the Giants, Buster Posey. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1. Grounder, and this will kick off. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first, and Belt is gone. It's a double play. Donovan Solano will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball in there for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is Tyler Rogers gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Drilled down the line. Longoria's got it, and he's retired 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Russell Martin is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Stepping in now, Tom Glavine. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The left fielder, number 7.
Digging in, Kenny Lofton. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
And that last at bat.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as the blowout continues. Ronald Acuna will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a hard liner, but foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the... Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Digging in, Steven Duggar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he missed.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Add another 0 as it's up. So digging in now, Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Sean Anderson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate now, Dale Murphy. As he hits one on a line to left field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The batter, number 13.
Into the box now, Omar Vizquel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Number 27.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Stepping into the box, Tom Glavine. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready to take his hacks again, Kenny Lofton, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
On the move is Lofton. Strike taken to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1. Runner breaks for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready with the 0-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to first, and it's in time. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Evan Longoria is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The catcher, number 28.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 0-2, the count to Posey.
So far, this has been a terrific.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Line drive to center field. Duggar is right there, one down.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Dale Murphy. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. To the plate now, Freddie Freeman. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. Comes set and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Omar Vizquel. Strike called, now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 1-1 pitch. One out and a runner on third. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Pence to the track, to the wall. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, shortstop,
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He swings and grounds it to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The catcher,
In now, Russell Martin earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Flores. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Brandon Belt starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brandon Belt is retired to kick off the inning. Alex Dickerson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
second baseman.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Wilmer Flores comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the...
Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Braves will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 27-0 the final tonight. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.